Right, cause it's like same shit with this just like the success. Like I feel like I'm not glad it happened. I'm actually like I'm relieved it happened. Like shit. Like it's like I knew this shit was coming. I just didn't know when it was gonna happen. So now that I really got to where I got, I'm like, all right, finally. Like I knew this shit was coming, but it's like it took this long type shit.
Does that ever like ruins the journey or anything for you? You feel like is it ever?
I feel like it motivated me more.
Okay.
To just get bigger. Cause I set small every year. I set small goals for myself. And I achieve them, and then I just keep going. Like I remember when we dropped Heartless. Like my first goal was like to sign a deal and get 1 million views. So after that, my next goal was 5 million views. We about to hit 10 mil. So now I'm thinking 20, 30, 40. You know what I'm saying? Just keep pushing yourself. That's what keeps me going. It's like addicting.
Yo, it's your boy Hakeem, and you are watching Our Generation Music. And today I'm in New York. I'm in New York, man, coming up right now. Stunna Gambino, how we doing today?
It was probably Stunna G on the check-in. How y'all feeling?
Feeling good, man. In New York, the weather's amazing. The weather's amazing today. Although we're wearing hoodies, it's a little colder up here. Yeah. Where would you recommend eating in Brooklyn, I would say?
Shit. I don't even know. I don't be around here.
You don't be around here?
Nah, I'll be going to this one spot in the Lower East Side. It's called Smack.
What's that? What kind of food is that?
It's mac and cheese. Like you can make your own mac and cheese and shit.
What do you like? Like, is there certain type of toppings and shit you get to put on it?
Yeah, you can put whatever you want. It's like Subway's. Like you just make your own shit up.
That sounds fire.
Yeah, they got their own shit on the menu, but I make my own shit all the time.
What you be making there? What's the Stunna meal?
Alright, so we're gonna do pepper jack, cheddar, Swiss, broccoli, and chicken. Yeah.
That sounds like some shit right there. I'm gonna have to go try that out for sure. I know I seen you. You've been doing content and stuff with your girl. You guys did the mukbang recently.
Oh yeah, that's another spot we go to. It's called the Boyos in the Lower East Side.
What is that? Seafood, right?
Yeah, for sure. That's the best spot in New York.
For seafood?
Yeah.
No, I love seafood. We got a fucking boiling crab in LA. But
what's it called? Cause every time I'm out there, I be trying all type of different ones.
You should go to Boiling Crab. Obviously, that's kind of the best. And there's a bunch on Hollywood Boulevard, but I be Uber Eating it. So, I'm going to have to tell you. But, you can't eat that shit in the crib, though. You got to, go outside and eat that shit because it's horrendous.
Yeah, you got to be real specific with it.
Okay, you've been going crazy. Now, man, it's crazy, bro. This is so inspiring. What the fuck, man?
What, the city?
Yeah.
Think so?
100%. You gonna live in New York, you think, the whole time, or you wanna move out of here?
I love my city, but I need to get away, though.
I feel that.
I need, just different train of thought.
But where would you want to live besides New York?
I'm finna go to the A.
Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm finna close a property soon out there.
Okay. I know that closing on property and it was a big dream and goal for you. So you finally did it, or you're in the process of it?
Yeah, I'm in the process of it. Hopefully, the goal is by January get out of New York.
That's fire, man. We were just down in Atlanta for a week. We did some interviews down there. Atlanta's beautiful. We had JJ's. Have you been to JJ's yet?
What's that?
JJ's Fish, bro. JJ's is the best spot in Atlanta.
For real?
Bro, nothing. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I love soul food and Italian food, so that's I know they real big on soul food down
there. Yeah, no. Atlanta got some good food, but JJ got fried fish, but it got this crack sauce on it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I gotta go try that.
You gotta go try it out. You got.
It's in the city.
JJ was kind of in the hood though, low key, but it was worth it, bro. I went there. You don't go there 3-4 times. Everyone goes there 3-4 times a week. It's definitely the spot.
Alright, sure, I'll check it out.
It's definitely a spot. But that's dope though, man. Congratulations on that for sure. That's
appreciate it, bro.
I really thought that was super dope, being that you're someone so young and that those are your focus, not really I'm out here stunning and being out here being extra and nothing. It's nah, I want to get property, I want to buy a car, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
What
I've been planning on that shit since a youngin'.
Since you were young?
Yeah.
So what ultimately got that in your how did you get that in your mind and everything?
I mean, so far as in what?
just like, you know, to want to own something, like, you know, because a lot of younger people, they're not, bro, they thinking about designer and bling, like, which is cool to have, but you thinking about, you know, ownership. Like, was it like your dad, or like who really put that in you?
I mean, one, my older sister always both of them, they always had their shit together. Like they always had their own cribs, cars, and everything. And another thing, like the fly shit, I ain't really too amazed by that shit, cause like niggas had that shit when we was young.
Yeah, you've been getting fresh since you was a kid.
Yeah, that's where I got the stunner from. So it's like all that shit don't really excite me. It's an image, you know what I'm saying? But
can you hear it?
Yeah.
We gotta let that police go by.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here. The fuck? That nigga probably gone. He probably ain't even catch. New York niggas be fast as hell on foot, so he probably ain't even catch that nigga.
Yeah, that was probably the ambulance.
That's the ambulance?
That shit,
fuck.
them shits all sound the same.
They all sound the same. I don't even know. But yeah, so you got the name Stunna because you was one of the flyest young niggas coming up and everything.
Yeah,
but
sure.
I know you said that before, but what were you wearing? Like what different brands were you into, or what really like made people like, yo, this little nigga fly as hell?
Like I was just up to date with it. Like I don't know if you're familiar with like the New York style, but like back in 2012 and shit was like Biggie's.
Okay.
You know what Biggie?
Biggie, yeah.
Like a Marmot.
The Balmain coat?
Nah, Biggie coat.
Biggie coat.
You never heard of that?
Nah.
It's a Marmot.
Nah, you gonna put me on. Did niggas still wear it though? Like,
I mean, niggas was wearing it like 2 years ago. You know, niggas was trying to bring it back, but niggas rocking Pels. You know, Pelly Pelly.
Yeah, of course I know Pelly.
Tavernidis, Trues, Rugbies, Polos. True Religion has Polo has BB Simon belts. So it's like all my friends that's rocking this shit is probably like 16, 17.
Okay.
I'm 12, but I'm the youngest nigga. So it's like I'm one of these niggas, you know. I'm the cool young nigga. Like I'm the little brother. So it's like all the 12-year-olds is rocking whatever they moms is buying them shit. I'm getting fly like a grown ass man. I'm only 12. I'm rocking fucking extra small pals, but them shits look big as hell on me. So it's like, you know, like I was just that fly nigga.
That's fire, man. Now I wish I was fucking fly like that as a kid.
Yeah,
nigga, my mom would take me to Payless. Nigga, I still have nightmares about that shit.
Yeah,
oh god. Who's buying you all this stuff? Was it like your uncle or your dad or?
My pops. It was my pops at one point, and then my uncle majority of the time. But when I was young, my pops used to work at Bloomingdale's. So you know, we used to just walk up in there like grab everything from the store. Newest Trues, newest Polo, everything.
Yo, that's fire. Are you like looking forward to like possibly doing any collabs with any big brands in the future? Like, is that a dream or anything like that for you?
I don't really think of a collab. Like, I'm always open to any business opportunities. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'll model for some shit, but like on a collaboration side, who knows if something like if it work in my favor, yeah. But not really. Like, I just do my own shit.
Yeah. So you would have your own brand, like.
Yeah, cause I want to make a brand. I don't want to really make a merch.
Yeah, don't.
I don't
that's
like
smart.
merch.
Once again, you're already saying the right stuff, bro. Make a brand, bro. Like merch is cool. Like you make money, but I feel like it's just it's kind of burnt out now. It's like,
yeah, like I'm tired of the shirts with just like the little square albums, like, you know.
Nah, bro, and especially with people like Travis Scott, that's like completely changed and redefined, like how you sell like it's not merch, but like how you sell a brand, like, you know, like
I fuck with Travis Scott shit heavy. I got a lot of shit from his
collection. Going crazy. Did you play Fortnite or anything like that?
When it was fun, I used to play it. I still got the game. I ain't gonna lie, I got this bad habit. I log on the game and I just buy skins for no reason.
You will do what?
I just log on and buy skins for no reason.
Just for no reason?
Like if a fire skin came out, I'm like the Rick and Morty skin.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I don't play this shit, but that skin is fire, so I'm gonna get it just in case one day I do play. Like, I got this skin.
That's in a fly nigga's nature. I'm gonna buy this. That's just like buying some shit and stacking it in the closet.
Yeah, like you see how they got the Will Smith shit. Like I was just thinking last night, like, damn, I should get this shit.
Yeah.
I could sell this account one day. I got all these good skins. You know, like.
That's hard.
Yeah, it's like a collecting thing.
Yeah, that's a true New York fly nigga shit. Hey, the New York niggas really be inspiring like the rest of the world, like fashion wise. Like, sure. It's so crazy. Like even now, like the gray bottoms and shit. Like gray bottoms are everywhere.
Yeah, that's another thing. We was rocking gray bottoms when we was young.
This shit's crazy. But okay, so let's talk about your music, right?
Yeah.
So how long you been making music for?
Shit, I want to say professionally, like 7 years.
7 years?
And I've been making music since I was like 9 though.
Since you were 9?
Yeah.
Were you like freestyling and shit more when you were 9, or you was in the studio?
I was in the studio.
Damn. Who took you to the studio?
We had this little bullshit studio set up in my crib.
Uh-huh.
My brother was the rapper at the time, and he was just like, he'll see me into the shit.
Uh-huh.
He'll just be like, yo, like, write a hook down or something, just lay it down, see how it sounds. That was his trick of getting to me to record.
He tricked you into recording?
Yeah, and then like it would be times he'd be like, yo, you're not going to sleep. Like, write this hook down. Like, he'll make it like schoolwork type shit. And it's like, it got to a point where like I stopped making music.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't like when people force me to do shit. And then when everybody wasn't like bothering me about this shit, I just started doing it on my own.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I started taking it serious. Like, I started going to the studio.
So when did like a actual product or like a first song come out from that? How old were you then?
13.
13? Was it going crazy in the city, or it wasn't like instant, like everybody was fucking with it?
I want to say I caught a buzz when I was like 14.
Okay.
I was hitting like 100,000 views when I was 14.
Around 14?
Yeah, because like where I'm from, like ain't nobody really rap like that. I mean, I'm lying. There's a lot. There's a lot of niggas rapping everywhere.
Yeah.
Not a lot of niggas got that talent.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was different. So like I really had my side of the city on lockdown.
Oh, okay, bet.
So it was like a real like big support system. Like if you from Washington Heights, like you have to know me.
Yeah.
Because it was real small.
100%. And I know you had met the A&R, Fat Ricky, who is now like your manager and everything.
Yeah.
And he had like kind of told you like, yo, he had just liked you because like you were fly already. Like you was a fly nigga. He kept seeing you, and basically like he had told you like, yo, that I want you to be more melodic. Like he helped develop you and everything. Can you talk a little bit about like, making that transition? Was it hard, or what were you having trouble with? Because now like it's really working for you.
It was hard, but it was worth it. Cause it's like when I was rapping, like from 13 till I met Rick, I was on some like real right. Cause I was looking up to Fab at that time. So I was like on some real right, like
like bars
rapping,
and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like Lil Wayne to this day still one of my biggest inspirations. So that I grew up on Weezy, Fab, 50, all that shit. So it's like I was rapping with this voice. On some deep, tough shit. Right. So then when he met me, I had this one song. He was like, yo, I love this song, bro.
Yeah.
But I just want you to sing it. Like, keep the lyrics, keep the flow, just sing this shit. And I'm in the studio, I'm screaming. Can't get the melodies right. Because in my head, I'm like, yo, all you got to do is put the auto-tune on the scream and this shit gonna sound fire.
Yeah.
I'm in there 4 hours straight, sweating, recording this one song. And I hit that one note, and it's just like, Rick, like, all right, but that's it. We got one. We dropped that shit. That shit like 250,000 in a day on SoundCloud.
That's fucking crazy. Cause like usually like with artists, it's really hard for them. Cause like right now that's just you showing like how coachable of a person you are. Yeah. Usually with artists, like niggas be like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm not doing that shit. Like
that'd be the problem with a lot of like not even young niggas, just old niggas too. Like niggas don't want to be the student. Everybody want to be the boss. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta know what role to play in a certain room. So it's like if you're around the young niggas, you could be big bro and teach them the game. If you're around billionaires and you only work for M, that's when you gotta sit down and play student, because you don't know what these niggas gonna teach you. So like you gotta play certain roles in different places.
100%. That's good. It's always good to be coachable, and it's very important to be a student, because life is literally about learning. Like you gotta learn your whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like people be just like get caught up in success and ego and shit and let that shit deter them. But I feel like you've been really like keen in on like moving smart. Like I don't really see a lot of antics or any like certain shit from you. I feel like it's just like you're letting your music speak. Is that like safe to say and everything?
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas leave shit in the streets. We don't do that internet shit.
Yeah, which is good. I'm not into like I hate seeing that shit. Like I hate seeing people beef and do extra shit. It's just like, bro, like what's your music like? Can I like enjoy listening to this? Like
yeah, a lot of niggas be more of entertainers than rappers.
Which is facts. And it doesn't last long when you do that either. Like,
of course.
It doesn't last long at all.
For sure.
But another thing too, like your creative process, right? Like do you write or you be punching in? Like what you be doing?
I'm mostly write, but I do both.
Okay.
Like in Cali, I just get in a different bag, whereas like I could just make 100 songs.
You said only in Cali you'll punch in?
Yeah.
What's the difference with Cali and New York? Like, creatively, what does it bring out to you differently?
I don't know. I'm too used to New York. When I'm out there for a purpose. So I know I'm out there like, all right, I'm out here for 4 days. I got the studio booked. I gotta make at least 2 songs every day. So it's like it's like a mindset thing, you know. I'm out there like, yo, I have to get shit done.
And it's more like urgency, like.
Yeah, it's like putting the battery in my back type shit.
I like that. It's nice, all right. Like, what is like the first thing you do, like if you go to Cali? Like, what's that one thing you always do when you go out there?
Probably like the day we get there or the day before we always come back to New York. We just go to the beach and we ride scooters.
Like the beach?
For like 2 hours, yeah. I hate the beach. We just ride scooters though.
Oh, the scooters.
Yeah.
Oh, the birds and shit.
Yeah.
I love rock.
What's it called? What's that shit called? What's the beach called?
Malibu.
Nah, not that one.
What beaches we got? We got Malibu. We got Venice.
Venice Beach.
You been out to Venice riding?
That's the one I always go to.
And you ride the birds around and shit?
Yeah, or the bike, whatever they got.
Yeah.
Last time we went, I rode the bike for the first time. That should be fast as hell.
Bruh. The wheels?
Yeah.
Bro, it's so dangerous, bro. I fell so many times off that shit and fucking my shit up. Like going to like late night, like, cause I live in Hollywood and I like highlight room is down the street from me. So like it's a popping like on Wednesdays, everyone's there. So I bird down there, nigga. I fuck my shit up, bro. Going to highlight room, bro. That shit is fucking horrible. But they're so fun and fucking addicting, bro. Like, do they have the birds in New York or nah?
I can't even honestly. I'll be to myself. I don't know. I don't be outside.
I feel that. Why you feel like you're so, like homebody, like, well, like I don't like shit. I'm just making music and handling my shit.
I've been like that since forever though. I just don't trust nobody. So I just be sticking to myself.
I feel I respect that too. Yeah,
sure.
niggas be weird, bro.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of weirdos, especially in the industry.
Yeah. You've encountered a lot of weird shit?
Yeah.
I know, bro.
But it's not like weird where it's like shocking. It's on some like, cause this shit, the industry just like the streets.
It is?
Yeah. It's funny niggas. This is niggas got suits and ties. Niggas gonna play you for money. Niggas gonna snake you.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas gonna try to make you come to this team, that team, sign it in this label, that label. Same shit with the streets. Gangs and shit, like same shit.
So you feel like being in the streets young like prepared you for the industry?
Yeah, for sure. It's a good thing and a bad thing because it's like it fucks with your mental health, but it's like it prepares you for life.
Yeah.
Type shit. So it's like it's not good to go through the shit I went through as a kid, but it's like it made me like more mature at a very young age.
Yeah, and definitely give you some insight to like maybe like your decision making. Like, yo, I can tell like you're not necessarily with the certain antic. Like, I'm not doing this. Da da da. Boop boop. It might, it might maybe even seem like a longer route to your success, but I think it's way more well worth it when you move accordingly instead of just doing shit to do shit.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I'm real heavy on my brothers. I be telling them like, y'all can't fuck up. Like, it's not an option. Cause like I already went through all the hard shit. So like for me, I'm like the stepping stone. Like, Like,
yeah.
If I already fucked up a million times, there's no reason I'm giving you the game and you fucking up still. Like at that point, you just getting cut off. Like you just being a bozo.
Nah, 100%. That's good though that you are being a leader to your the people around you and helping them out, because a lot of times, bro, it'd be like people just be staring on some crash dummy shit. Like,
yeah, for sure.
That's amazing. All right, let's get back into your music, right? So you just dropped the song Demons with A Boogie.
Yeah, for sure.
Fire.
Yeah, shout out Boogie, that's my brother.
How did you guys link up and everything?
Oh, I just sent him I think it was what's it called? Fucking open verse.
Okay.
Yeah, he just sent the verse back.
Did it take long for you to get it back, or was?
Not really. Probably like 3 days.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, we got a lot of tracks locked in actually.
You guys did a bunch more after that, or was that the first song you guys did, or?
Yeah, that was the first one. We got like
wow.
We got 2 more.
That's hard. How does it feel, like getting a cosign for someone that's, arguably a New York legend?
I mean, it's just like this shit just all coming like, just like being humble is blessings.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but like I don't really put mine to too much shit, cause like I don't like setting expectations for myself. So
yeah,
like, whenever something good happen, I just let it happen.
Let it happen.
Just be grateful for it. Yeah.
I feel that. I know you had spoke about success and haven't really hit you yet. Like, is it still like that? Like, you still feel like that? The moment hasn't come when you realize, like, yo, this is all real. Like,
like it be happening. Like sometimes I'll be with wifey, you know what I'm saying? We chilling, and there'll be times where I'll just doze off, and I'm like yo, like this is my shit. Like yo, like look, we in this car, we in this nice ass hotel. Right now, if I want to go get $1,000 steak, like we gonna get it.
Yeah.
But it's like it hasn't hit me on an emotional level. Like I feel like when I get that crib, it's probably gonna hit me.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge, man.
Yeah, cause when I got my first apartment, it was like it's kind of sentimental, but it wasn't really like, you know.
Yeah. Like, it wasn't like, it's not.
I'm just a real like mellow person.
Yeah, I feel like because you are a certain way, you probably like this isn't actually mine.
Right, cause it's like same shit with this just like the success. Like I feel like I'm not glad it happened. I'm actually like I'm relieved it happened, like shit. Like it's like I knew this shit was coming. I just didn't know when it was gonna happen. So now that I really got to where I got, I'm like, all right, finally. Like I knew this shit was coming, but it's like it took this long type shit.
Does that ever like ruins the journey or anything for you? You feel like does it ever?
I feel like it motivated me more.
Okay.
To just get bigger, cause I set small every year. I set small goals for myself. And I achieve them, and then I just keep going. Like I remember when we dropped Heartless, like my first goal was like to sign a deal and get 1 million views. So after that, my next goal was 5 million views. We about to hit 10 mil. So now I'm thinking 20, 30, 40. You know what I'm saying? Just keep pushing yourself. That's what keeps me going. It's like addicting.
Yeah, that's amazing. What are like some of your goals right now? Like, is like getting a platinum plaque or like stuff like that on there, or Grammys?
I mean, a platinum would be good, but just any plaque right now.
It's amazing.
Getting this house and getting my car.
What kind of car is it? You spoke about it. I didn't even ask you about the car.
Yours.
Yours?
Yeah.
The Lamborghini?
Yeah, I like that shit.
Oh, you're not a Ferrari dude, man. You don't like Ferraris?
I don't like cars at all.
Well, you just like the Lamborghini?
Yeah, like I just like that specific car. Like
what color were you gonna get?
I'll probably get that shit matte red.
Matte red?
Yeah, probably get either all white inside or all red inside.
That's hard. What?
But like I'm talking about like all like you see how I be having like the little black lines and shit. Like nah, just one.
The
color.
whole thing white?
Roof, all that shit, floor, all that shit.
Where did you come up with this? How did you?
I be on GTA, bored as hell.
Okay. That is definitely a GTA car.
Yeah, I be bored 3 in the morning. My girl be like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Ain't shit. I'm about to go wrap my car."
That's fire. That is definitely a GTA car, I would say.
I like olive green with the red interior too. That shit is hard.
That's hard.
Yeah, I like that.
Are you gonna put if you're customizing? Are you gonna put like the body kit on it too, or are you gonna leave it plain?
Oh yeah, I want the Manzuri kit.
It's a what?
Manzuri.
Okay.
It's like an Italian kit.
Oh.
That shit give it another like 250.
It just make it look more like strong and shit.
Yeah, it got like a whole lot of vents and shit. Like it changes the whole car. It don't even say Lamborghini no more. It says Manzuri all over it.
Wow.
It got like the Italian symbol.
You know what they're putting out? They're coming out with the legendary Lamborghini. Sorry, my bad. I like Ferrari, so that's why I'm saying that. But the Lamborghini Countach, they're redoing that.
You ever watch Wolf of Wall Street?
That's the car.
That's
the white
Ferrari.
One. That's the
old
Countach.
school one that he crashed.
Yep.
I love that one. I
So
like old school Ferraris and old school Lambos.
So fire.
Them shits is like real retro looking.
Like it just makes me like but the only problem is that they're redoing it, but it's another like version of it instead of just literally giving us the same fucking car and just making it updated. Like I would just be so happy if we did that.
Right, cause I ain't gonna lie, the old shit ain't got no Bluetooth.
No Bluetooth. How can you leave from the studio with your shit and listening to shit, trying to check the mix down and then the fucking
tape, all that shit.
Like what the fuck, bro? Hey, bro, I love you, Lamborghini. I love you, Ferrari. I know it might depreciate value to shit or whatever, but give us the regular Countach back. Like, nigga, we want that. We don't give a fuck about that shit you about to. But it's sold out already.
How?
Because it's such a like that name, then that car is already so coveted that.
Is it a low car?
It is. It's cool. It's cool, but
I don't really like them low cars like that.
You don't like them?
I was in I think it was Aventador for.
You don't like the Aventador?
For ZAZA, I almost busted my eyes coming out that shit. That shit is like real low.
Yeah.
It's like real to the floor. Like.
That song ZAZA's hard. That was the one that I was like, I know it's old and everything, but I really like that song. That was the one I was like, yo, this nigga hard. This nigga hard for sure. But another one too, it was dope. I remember when the video, the clip on the Instagram drop of you and Laroi.
Yeah.
In the projects. Whose project was that? Like, that was yours?
Which one?
The video where y'all shot the music video for the song with you and Kid Laroi and Polo G.
Oh yeah, that's his project. That's on that's Kid Laroi project.
Oh, okay, fire. That's
yeah,
hard.
Yeah.
Nigga got projects in America.
Yeah, for sure. We on the billboards.
The song is on Billboard?
Yeah, I think we had probably number 26 in the world, 30 right now.
It's fire, man. Was that your first song that ever hit Billboard?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Definitely.
And he got the #1 song right now.
Yeah, Stay with Justin.
Crazy, man. I hear that shit every single place I go.
Yeah, that shit is hard. I fuck with that song.
That song hard. You can definitely hear the growth on him because I've known Laroi since Laroi was this big and came to fucking America. Yeah, I've known that little kid, and now he's a grown. I actually seen him in LA. I went to this breakfast spot and I seen him just like I'm walking down the street and he's on the corner and I'm looking, I'm like, ain't no fucking way Laroi's just chilling on the corner by himself with a #1 song with Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro be wildin'.
Bro,
I bumped it. That's how I actually met him.
That's how you met him?
Yeah, me and my girl was on a date at the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
And
which one, the Grove?
I don't know where it's at. In Cali though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably the
Grove. I don't know where, but it was outside dining. It was right around Rodeo.
Yeah, that's the Grove.
Yeah. So I'm walking. I'm walking. He walking by and he Stunna, and my security guard just grab him up yo, what you doing? And then he take off his glasses. He's like, yo, bro, you know who I am, bro? And I'm looking at my security. I'm like, you bugging ass Kid Laroi, bro. Put that nigga what you doing, bro? This nigga's wildin'. And then we just exchanged numbers. I'm like, yo, pull up to the studio later, bro. We was chilling for 3 days after that shit.
Three whole days?
Yeah, he was coming to the studio. He was chopping it up and shit.
Did you guys make any more songs after that?
Yeah.
So it's not just the one song. Y'all got a bunch of shit.
Nah, we got besides Not Sober, we got this other record together.
You got how many?
We got this one record together.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and you guys work well together, so I'm definitely excited to hear that. I was walking down the breakfast shit, and I just seen him. I kept getting closer. I'm like, bro, no way. Nigga, you just got a #1 song with Justin Bieber. I'm like, Laroi, what up? He's like, oh, what up, man?
Fuck with it. It's humble, though.
You know what it is? Even
I can't do no shit like that, though.
Not here, bro. Don't do
I be
that.
paranoid as hell.
You are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
It's fucking dangerous out here, man.
Anywhere, bro. That's why I be telling fans, watch how y'all run up on me. I don't like that shit.
You don't how was that transition be? Because I feel like it's always like that for artists from the hood, having to adapt to fucking stardom and fans, niggas moving a certain way, a car following you, a fan see you, or them coming up to you, oh, I love you and shit like that. You don't even know if they ops and shit.
I mean,
there's a bell.
I ain't even trying to throw no shade towards my fans and all that, because I love y'all, but it's in my heart, it don't sit right that another man is excited to see me. That shit don't make no sense. That shit don't sit right with me. For real. That shit don't sit right with me. So in my head, all I think is yo,
what do you want?
Right, what the fuck is you
want some
bro?
that shit, bruh.
Yeah, so it's it be, but they really do be fans. I walk into a store and it's it's the shit. I fucking hate New York fans, bro. They the worst.
Why? What do they do?
They the worst. They'll stand across the street, put a mask on, call people.
Oh, he over here.
You, moving like a op.
Yeah.
Niggas will cross the street, check a nigga temperature. Yo, what you on? Yo, I just want a picture, bro. Why you ain't ask for a picture?
Like 5 minutes ago.
Weirdo shit, bro.
Bro, nah, there needs to be.
It only happens in New York. When I'm in Cali, niggas will be 2 blocks away, scream, yo, Stunna, I love you, bro.
And then keep it moving.
Fuck with that. Nah, niggas over here will surround the car, looking your shit. Got a nigga about to risk his life or some shit.
Damn, that's fucking crazy, bro. I never really thought about it like that. It's hard to differentiate. When I first started getting a little poppin', I was having anxiety and shit, going to parties and shit in Hollywood, and I'm just niggas will stare at me and look at me long enough. But then the older, the more time went out, I just realized if someone's looking me in the face for long enough, they're trying to figure out, is that nigga? You know what I'm saying? I don't have any. You have a distinctive. Obviously, you have a distinctive look. You're short.
Yeah.
Not dreads. Braids. Yeah. Bling. Niggas. Oh no, that's Stunna. Me, it's kind of.
Now I don't be playing that shit with these fans neither. I tell them straight up. It was this one.
You be
bitch.
Get out my face, dickhead.
Yeah, this one bitch I was in the car dolo. I had no security or nothing. I was taking care of something, and she had walked up to the car. She was like, "Oh shit, I knew it was you."
Yeah.
And I put my window up. I'm like, "Yo, back up, shorty." And she's like, "I just want to take a picture." I'm like, "All right, go ahead." And I'm looking out the car because I don't know who she with. You know, she keep getting close, and I'm like, "Yo, back up, shorty." Like, I don't know if you're trying to reach for my chain or whatever.
Yeah.
This shit ain't coming off. This one coming off though. This shit is tennis chain. This shit is real delicate. So it's like I just be real cautious with anybody. Even though I know they be wanting pictures, but it's like I've been in the hood long enough to know that there's a lot of like envy people out there. So it's like
I saw someone. Funny you said that because it's also good though because some people lose that. It's like a little tug and war where you are supposed to lose a little bit of that because you'll end up doing shit and then now you're in jail as an artist, like fucking your shit up. But you still gotta always keep that militant, that militant mentality because shit is really real out here, bro. Like.
Yeah, and a lot of y'all niggas be fucking cops. Like y'all niggas y'all want to back out y'all cameras and shit just cause a rapper trying to defend himself. Like you don't know what this nigga going through. You don't know if he paranoid and shit. Like, cause if it was another hood nigga, he'll do the same shit.
Yeah.
Y'all over here backing out cameras, nigga just backed out a gun. Now you got a whole lawsuit. Cause you thought a nigga was trying to run up on you, but it was really just a fan. And you can't say you a fan. You just want to record everything.
Yeah.
Got a nigga indicted or some shit.
There needs to be like a class or like a YouTube video on proper fan engagement with artists.
Yeah, I posted that shit on my story.
You did?
Like,
stop running up on me like this?
Yeah, I told him, I was like, yo, stop running up on me like that. Niggas die like that, for real.
All right, I'm gonna hopefully maybe Drewski can make a video about this. I feel like this is something Drewski would make a video about, like type shit, like nigga. Hey, no, you know what that also reminds me of? Somebody from New York posted on their shit. Speaking about Fab, right?
Yeah.
It was like a nigga that took a picture of Fab and shit. Like it was like he'd be like Fab said I'm up next. Da da da, the vibes or some shit like that. And then Fab was in the comments like, nigga, I ain't say that. I said hurry up, take this picture. I gotta go. Yo, niggas be having me fucking dead, bro. Or I saw a bitch saw a bitch posted to me and she was like, niggas ready to give they ID up just for some pussy. Here you are, look, murdered.
That bitches ain't shit.
Bitches are fucking terrible too. That shit was funny, but that shit wasn't funny either, bitch. What's wrong with you? But all right, underrated. Back to the music. Underrated. You still feel underrated?
Yeah.
You do?
I always feel underrated. That's what keeps me going though. Like that's my biggest push. I feel like when I'm like too comfortable, like, I can't function. So it's like that's why I never let the success get to my head.
I feel that. So how you're working on a new album, right?
Yeah.
How is this new album? What's different about this one than the first one? And this the first one's like an official album.
It was just an EP. It was really a mixtape because this shit had like 14 songs, but it was like it wasn't no label shit. It was just like independent.
This is your debut.
Yeah, it's my first like official album.
Like how are you been like? What do you think is gonna be like different from the first one to now?
Everything. This album is 2 years worth of music.
It's 2 years worth of music?
Yeah, I've been working on it since Heartless.
Wow.
So it's like when I unlocked that Heartless sound, that's when like this whole album just came about. So it's like this is gonna be R&B shit. It's shit for the females. It's hype shit. It's trap shit. You know what I'm saying? I got Atlanta beats. Like it's just a whole different type of level. And it's like I only got 5-6 songs around right now, and they killing them shit right now.
Going crazy, yeah.
So it's like that's just like not even the beginning of it. So the album, they really gonna get that full sound that they looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You said beats and everything. Like who's producing on it?
Mostly like upcoming producers. You know me. I like to try to help like community and shit.
That's dope. I like that too. And I feel like you have a better chance of striking a new sound or like creating something. I know you have the producers come here and work with you, and y'all work together and cook shifts.
Right, cause not knocking nobody hustle or nothing. Cause I fuck with my boy Einer Bankz and fucking Mustard.
Mustard?
It's like, yeah, I fuck with them. Those my guys. But it's like I'd rather give an upcoming kid that's only 14, 15, $2,000-$3,000 for a beat. Before I make my label pay a nigga $100,000 for a beat. And 9 times out of 10, my biggest song, that beat was $2,000. It was Demons. And that's my boy Maui on the beat.
And then you don't have to owe the label all that money you gotta pay back, like.
Right. So it's like, look, I helped the kid out from the trenches. We made a banger record. Everybody happy. Now he got his name up. You know what I'm saying? I got my shit going on. It's like we all just, I'm bringing the community up. Do shit for the trenches.
It's amazing, man. That's good. You gotta always pay it forward too. I feel like niggas get bougie as hell when they start having some success and don't even want to help a little nigga out, like.
And that's the shit would be like, I help niggas out, but I ain't sweet neither. Like, for me, I make sure like I help the niggas out that's hungry.
Okay.
I don't feel like I owe anybody anything. Like, if I feel like, yo, like, you could be from fucking Japan. If I see something in you, like, for me, we gonna work something out. I don't never be like, oh, this nigga from my block, so I have to help him, so my block look at me like a neighborhood hero. I just do what I can for the city. I don't owe nobody shit, though.
Just feel that, which is, 100%. How you feel like you've been challenging yourself with this project?
Doing different shit on Stunna beats.
Okay.
Cause usually,
like more different pockets you're sitting in, trying and.
Yeah, cause it's like, like all the producers gonna send me the Heartless demon type beats. So it's like at this point I can't stop it. So it's like, yo, what can I do to make this shit sound different on the Stunna beat? Cause you know they're gonna expect me to do what I usually do on the Stunna beat. So it's like now I've been switching it up. Yeah, it's shit like that. It's same type of beats. It's just different flows.
I feel that. And another thing too. Have you toured yet? Like, have you done any shows or anything?
Like little local shows like Rhode Island, they be showing mad love.
Rhode Island?
Yeah, I be selling out Rhode Island crazy.
That's fire. Do you plan on going on tour to tour this project and everything?
Yeah, hopefully. Definitely.
Where are you looking most forward to go seeing and touring? Because, when you make music, you get to go travel the world and everything.
Shit, wherever the money at.
I like that.
We
I like
go on
that.
Vacation when we rich.
I like that. This nigga Russ, a couple years ago, he like booked his Europe or tour across the world or something like that around vacation. So he did some hard shit. Like, he'll stay a week in the city and then say he had the show Saturday or Friday, he'll just go and do his show and then do the same thing. And then one day, and he just did his tour like that. I thought that was super dope. Like, instead of like having to drive into that fucking shit for 4 hours, 3 hours, literally in and out, and then you back on the bus. That shit was nuts. I went on tour once, and them cities that are close to each other where you can't do nothing for that day, you just have to go in, go out, fucking annoying.
That's why I said, like, after the tour, I'll probably have a vacation, because, like, during tour, I know most of the time he's going to be working.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking...
And me, I like taking time. Like, I don't just like doing, like, I don't like the club scene, none of that shit.
Yeah.
So, like, for me to do something, it's going to take a day to do it.
I feel that. Are you recording every day?
No.
Or what? You're not?
I've been making less music, but better music.
Okay. Why is that? Why do you feel like? What made you make that change?
I don't know. I'm a little comfortable now. Like, I don't... Back then, it was like, oh, shit, take advantage of the studio. Now it's like, I got 100 hours of studio. I can go to the studio right now if I want to. So it's like, I'm not finna just go there and be there to make it seem like I'm doing something productive. I just rather be home, work on a song, even if I have to work on it for a week, and just go to the studio ready, like, all right, let's knock this shit down.
And then you feel like that you've been making way better music because of that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's good.
Because before, it would just be like, I go to the studio with songs ready, make 5 songs and 2 hits. Now, like, every time I go, like, I know this song is going to be the one. So it's like, I'm not just wasting time anymore.
I like that. That's good because, too, like, I feel like, like, a lot of people, like, they be in the studio like that, doing that, and then, like, when I go listen to music, I'm like, bro, this all sucks. But then, like, if you look at people like Kanye and them, and, like, people that are really, like, they're in the studios, but they're not in the studio as much as people, like, think. Like, they're, like, really, like conforming, like, one song and really making the best song. Yeah. Like, they'll have some, oh, this is a great idea. Let's keep expanding on this and make, like, one song. Like, I feel like, if I'm not correct, correct me if I'm wrong, like, I think Graduation, it was, like, 8 or 10 songs. They just kept remaking, like, just mixing and adding stuff and
yeah, that'd be me. Like,
verses.
I'll sit on a song, I'll write a song, And the next day I'll make changes to it. The other day I'll record it. I'll be like, shit, this shit missing ad-libs. This is missing a drop. It's missing an effect. Like, I just really like study the music.
I actually prefer that more than seeing someone in the fucking studio making, in that whole week, making like 50 fucking songs and then only one is good.
Out.
Like,
right.
That's
shit not even gonna come out neither.
And exactly. And then
drop.
now those shits don't come out, and then they end up as a posthum? I don't even know the word. I know the word, but I'm being funny. But all right, we usually do this to close it out and everything. What is your message for our generation?
Stay humble. You know what I'm saying? Don't like in the music industry or just in general?
Nah, your generation, man.
Shit, just stay humble. Don't let the money get to your head. You know what I'm saying? Keep grinding, man. Don't do this shit for nobody if you ain't doing it for yourself. Yeah,
I like that. Stunna, I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Yo, appreciate it, bro.
Thank you.